You have seen that we've been involved in the technical working group. Essentially, ADS has been in this process right from the word go, together with our partners. And talking about food and nutrition security, Your Excellency, ADS actually has been working in Kakamega County since 1997. Last year, we were actually celebrating 25 years of empowering and working with communities. And as we were doing that, we were looking back, and I like part of the statistics that have been shared here, that when we set out in 1997, and before we actually started a little while earlier, the poverty rates were at an average of 63%. So glad to sit here. Definitely the challenge is still with us, but that we are talking about 36% poverty rates. So it means that our efforts as partners, goes a long, long way and counts a great deal. The CANIS. For me, I think once again, when we stepped out and we were working on issues of food security, we realized that you cannot talk about food security and not talk about nutrition. So when we put out our strategy in 2020, which covers 2020 to 2024, we said we want to focus on food and nutrition security. And so we have expended quite some significant efforts in the county here with several partners, and Chief has mentioned we are here with WHH, we are here with Bread for the World, we are here very significantly with USAID, including now there's work that we are running with USAID within Kakamega and several sub-counties on Agri-Nutrition. And the officers here are the ones that work and champion this work at the grassroots level. I look at three things and would like to just say three things about the CANIS and the perspective and the conviction that we share as we come to this launch today. That one, for us, we look at the county agri-nutrition implementation strategy as a very deliberate effort for all of us as stakeholders to be able to deal with challenges around food and nutrition security. Two, for me, I think then beyond just looking at the challenges is that the CANIS gives us an approach called holistic approach to these challenges. That then we are looking at a multi-sectoral way of approaching it. And we have been working with the MSN network. And for me, I think that is a very sustainable way of dealing with issues of food and nutrition security. But definitely, for me, I think the CANIS aligns very strategically with both national and global development agenda. I'm glad that as we put out the CANIS, as we launch it today, it gives us an opportunity to contribute into global development, and especially the SDGs as we have seen here. So definitely speaking on behalf of ADS, but also speaking on behalf of the local implementing partners gathered here today, I would like to say that we are very pleased for the partnership that we have had with all stakeholders. The government has been at the forefront in this. We have had so many interactions, very fruitful. Indeed, special gratitude to USAID Advancing Nutrition for championing and being, offering leadership. And this has been very significant. Really is to finalize by saying, and it has been said here by Macau, that I think where the rubber meets the road is at implementation. So is to call out all of us as stakeholders, as partners, that indeed this is a very significant milestone for us to be here today on the launch. But significantly beyond today, then we will be talking about implementation. We are there. We are doing quite a lot of work in every single sub-county, literally, if not every ward. And definitely now this gives us an even more structured way of continuing with our engagements as ADS Western. And we pray that our efforts together will thrive. And with that, I would like to appreciate you and say asanteni sana.
Asante sana Stephen. Thank you so much Stephen from ADA.